And that was that. Another case solved. In this city, it's real easy to lose who you are. But I know I have a duty to this town. And just because I lost my dear Suzanne doesn't mean I'm gonna give up anytime soon. It means I have to work harder to protect the people I love, the people I have left. The end. So what do you think?
I think you've come a really long way since you started taking that intro to mystery writing class. I totally did not see that plot twist coming. I do have a few notes, though. 1, Detective Wilson would not be able to enter that house without a warrant. 2, Suzanne's wound would have taken longer to bleed out before she died. And 3, you did say that Wilson spots a ring on the hand of the spaghetti stabber, right?
Yes. Wilson sees the lamplight glinting off of it as Spaghetti flees into the quiet dark.
Right. Well, any killer as prolific as Spaghetti would be wearing gloves. As to not leave fingerprints.
Okay, thank you. You know, I think every writer needs a friend studying criminology. Otherwise, the curious case of the Poster patricide just wouldn't seem believable.
Well, then it's a good thing I just finished my notes on bloodstain pattern analysis.
Wow. Hey, is that Paul?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Douchebag Hotline, this is Sloan. You. No, jeez. Call a gynecologist.
We should change the name.
For the last time, we're not changing it. Listen, if this is a prank call...
Is this the Douchebag Hotline?
Yes, this is Sloan speaking. How may we help you?
I have something that needs investigating. A guy that needs investigating, you guys do that, right?
Yes, ma'am. You slam him and we'll toss him in the slammer.
Okay. I've been seeing this guy for a couple weeks now, and when it's just the two of us, he seems really, really sweet, but he has a bit of a reputation for being a bit of a player, so I guess I'm just worried he might be going behind my back or something.
First and last?
Paul Simons.
It's Paul. He has a new victim.
Holy
If you wanna be my lover, you have got to.
What is this? What are you doing?
I wanted to do a dramatic turn in the chair when you came in, but it went too far. Are you ready to discuss the case?
The case? What are you wearing?
Marisol, get real. The Lydia case? I mean, this could be the hotline's big break. If we can prove that Paul is cheating on her, which I mean, we definitely can, then we will have a success story to appeal to other potential clients.
Sloan, you sound like Detective Wilson. We got the hotline so you had an excuse to buy a decorative pink rotary phone. You don't honestly think
Well, think about it. You have detective brain from writing all those Wilson and Spaghetti stories, and I'm in class learning how to catch actual criminals. What's so difficult about apprehending a few man-whores here and there? Can you just sit down?
Fine. But is there any actual investigating to be done? I mean, we both know Paul is a sick and twisted man with a heart full of hatred. In the time it took for Lydia to call us, he probably slid into 3 separate sets of DMs.
Or he was once a sick and twisted man with a heart full of hatred. Evidence suggests he may have changed his ways. I talked to Lydia, and she said that Paul gave her the big L.
Lice. He gave her lice?
What? No. He told her he loved her.
There's no way he means that.
Well, according to her, he was all like, "My dear, I've never confided a word of this to any dame I've taken in the past. And then she was all like, "Oh, Paul, I must hear those words from your lips and your lips only." To which he replied, "Well then, it is with an open and guided heart that I confess to you my sincerest feelings of longing and, dare I say it, love." Oh, Paul!
That can't possibly be how it happened.
Well, I mean, I may have taken some creative liberties, but that's why we need to figure out how someone could do such a moral 180 in such a short period of time. Or we need to save poor, sweet Lydia before Paul ruins her life.
Or before he gives her lice.
What's with the lice?
Paul gave me lice when we were together. It's part of the reason I hate him so much.
Okay. Well, Lydia did say she would pay us, and she seemed pretty willing to fork over some cash if we can give her an answer as to whether or not Paul is cheating. So if we can focus and solve this case, we can get you all the lice or lice treatment or whatever.
Okay, let's do this.
See anything yet?
No.
What's he reading?
It looks like the Bible.
No way. Whoa! Pious. Maybe he really has changed.
Arthur?
Hey, Sloan.
Hi, Arthur. Have you finished that essay for Professor Son's class yet?
No, not yet. If you want, maybe we could, work on it together.
Why are you brushing your hair?
Why are you looking at my dorm room with binoculars?
We're spying on Paul. It's a whole thing.
It's for the hotline.
Well, it's Thursday, so, Paul's, probably getting ready to go to his, group meditation class. If you guys wanna go on upstairs and look for clues together.
We're not going to Paul's. It's like I can smell the herpes wafting off the walls.
He didn't give anyone herpes. I think it was crabs.
Can we look around?
Yeah, go crazy. Not too crazy though, because Paul already kind of hates my guts. So just keep it chill. Yeah, I'm not surprised you guys are having to do this with Paul. He's always been, you know, him and girls. It was really bad at the start of the semester.
Wait, you like watch Paul bring in girls?
Yeah. No. Yeah, that sounds weirder than it is. No, I just, he's just, you know, Paul, he's always reeling in the ladies.
Arthur?
What?
Why didn't you lead with that? You've been watching the girls plural that he brings in?
Wait, Arthur. How many girls have you watched Paul bring in here lately?
Well, in the past it's been like 3 a day, but I mean, recently there's only been one. She's kind of nice. I mean, yeah, they were kissing in front of me on the couch, and I was, a little awkward. And I've had the conversation with Paul that I don't like the mouth-to-mouth mambo, but
That's it though? Just the one?
I know. I was surprised too.
What about this keychain that says Katrina on it?
That's mine. Well, it's my cat's. Her name's Katrina. So, yeah, I promised her that I would get it back to her for Christmas.
Well, that's all we needed. Thanks a lot, Arthur.
Bye, Arthur. You're the best.
Hi, Sloan. Oh, Sloan. Oh, Sloan. Oh, maybe we should hang out, just you and I, without Marisol. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? And you could see how funny and awesome Arthur truly is. And you'll... I'm stupid. Stupid, Arthur. I'm stupid. Oh. She'll never love me.
So, as you can see, our findings really do indicate that Paul is loyal to you and only you.
Thank you guys. This is such a relief you don't even know. I mean, you guys are really doing the work that needs to be done for like feminism.
We know.
Yeah.
And to think that I was so paranoid about silly little everyday things like never having met his friends or like never seeing his room. Like, what a ridiculous thing to stress about, right? Right?
I'll tell her. Lydia, what you just said actually confirmed that we were wrong. Paul is definitely, for sure, seeing someone on the reg, but it's not you.
Wait, what?
We have it on good intel that he was in his room yesterday with a girl. We assumed it was you, but obviously not. He's kind of the worst.
How would you know?
We both have our own experiences with him. He's like the original douchebag, kind of the reason we have this whole agency thing going.
Well, why wouldn't you just tell me that in the first
We
place?
wanted to assume he changed too, but he didn't, and he never will.
Okay, I get it. Well, I'm not as sad as I thought I would be. I'm just kind of pissed.
Should we leave?
Or should you pay up?
No, I'm not gonna give you guys any money because you're terrible detectives.
But you said you
But look, I took a business class last semester, so I know a good idea when I see one, and let's just say you guys are onto something.
We are.
Yeah, I mean, I've had so many awful dating experiences at this school. Like the men at this college are terrible, and they just keep getting more and more non-committal and avoidant every single day, and you guys are gonna make bank.
We are?
Yeah. So I wanna invest.
Invest? Like Shark Tank?
My dad gives me a little allowance every month.
Oh.
He's really rich. So if I just put some of that towards getting you guys, like an HD camera so you can really catch these guys in the act, then we can really start profiting.
Sloan, maybe we should stop.
Welcome aboard! The Douchebag Hotline values your contributions as an investor. Thanks for a great night, baby.
Of course, schmookums. Sleep good tonight. I love you.
Well. The Douchebag Hotline? Do they really think that this little scheme is gonna stop me? No! I'm unstoppable! Man,
Can you quiet down a little? I'm just trying to sleep.
Oh, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. Please.
No, you're good.
I love you.
I love you too.